welcome back to the Draw Review. And Newcastle United have signed Nick Pope from Burnley for £10 million. Very good deal for us. Obviously, Burnley getting relegated has helped that. It's actually the highest we've ever paid for a goalkeeper. The previous one was Matt Sells for £6 million. And yeah, didn't go well then. But if we're looking at Pope, it's good to have competition for Martin Dubravka because he's had a couple of injuries in recent seasons. Darlow did alright. Has done alright when he's come in for him, especially in the 2020-21 season. But it kind of feels like as soon as maybe Dubravka's back, you just kind of trust Darlow, especially once like Dubravka's back on the bench. It feels like the pressure just gets to Darlow. And obviously it's good now. We've got competition for Dubravka. Woodman just hasn't worked out for him really. As I mentioned, Dubravka doing so well at his age has somewhat led to Woodman leaving the club. Really, and just not getting much of a look in. Well, he did play, but you could argue it was a bit too early. I mentioned, it's probably best he left for his development so he could get games. So, Nick Pope he actually had the third most clean sheets in the Premier League over the last 3 seasons, and it's only Edison and Alisson ahead of him. And both of them have been playing for like Manchester City and Liverpool. Pope's obviously played for Burnley, and no disrespect to them, but you're going to be busier goalkeeper at Burnley than you are at Liverpool, Man City. He's won 8 caps for England, and of course the World Cup's coming up. So obviously you would have wanted to leave Burnley after they went down. So he's not playing the Championship right before the World Cup comes. And I think he'll probably be first choice because he wouldn't have signed it just to be second choice ahead of the World Cup. You'd be wanting games now. Henderson was talked about. I think we're looking at him from Man United. He's went to Nottingham Forest on loan. I suppose Pope has played for Burnley practically every game for the last 5 years. There was someone from Man City, I can't remember who he was. He's went to Southampton, but he's inexperienced. I mean, Henderson I think would have been a decent signing, but I just think Pope, I've got more faith in him than I would in Henderson. But I think he could be a good sign for Nottingham Forest. But even then, that's just a loan deal. But we're looking at his strengths and strengths. So, long passing, shot stopping, saving close range shots, and saving long range shots. Looks very good there. And who scored don't have any weaknesses listed for him, which is always a good sign. Style play, he likes to come off his line often. If he's going to come off his line to, narrow the angle, you got to be fully committed because we've seen from Darlow against Wolves last season where he was hesitant coming off his line. And we'll get up what him and Eddie Howe said. So Nick Pope has said, "Now I'm here. I can't wait to get started. The deal has taken a couple of weeks to come to fruition, but it got over the line really quickly, and I'm delighted to be here. And I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into it." Eddie Howe said, "Nick is an exceptional Premier League and international level goalkeeper, so I'm very pleased to be adding strong competition to a very important position. There has been a lot of interest in him from other clubs this summer, so I'd like to thank our owners and everyone behind the scenes for getting us ahead of the competition. I am delighted he is joining us as we prepare for the exciting challenge ahead." So that is what they both said. I think pre-season will somewhat decide whether who's going to start against Nottingham Forest in the first game between Pope and Dubravka, especially 3 friendlies we've got shortly before the season starts: Benfica, Atalanta, and in particular in 2 days at St James's Park against Atalanta and Athletic Bilbao. Sorry. You'd expect for those 2 games, one will start against Atalanta, the other will start against Athletic Bilbao. I think Caldalo will be away because of this. He'll join Woodman out the door. Obviously, Middlesbrough being linked with him, and that would be a good move for him. I think he's too good to be like 3rd choice goalkeeper at Newcastle. I reckon he gets in. There are some clubs where he could be 1st choice, but never 1st choice for us. Usually just like 2nd choice. Gillespie, I think, will just be here for another season. Happy as 3rd choice goalkeeper. Like, very unlikely that he'll get a game in the Premier League. Probably just be like League Cup games or FA Cup games against, lower league sides. And then he'll probably be away this time next year. And then Langley, maybe I'd love to see him go out on loan for this season to get him some games. Maybe it's like in the EFL. And then hopefully can come back and be maybe 3rd choice goalkeeper. But that's all I've got to say for the video. And welcome to Newcastle United, Nick Pope. Good to have you on board. Hopefully more signs will come through. I mean, we've made 2 by the end of June, if you include my target. So it's looking good for us so far. Anyway, don't forget to hit like on the video, subscribe to my channel, check out my social media pages in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.